Welcome to Latin 2. I am Scott Allen, and I'll be your teacher this year. And it's kind of odd not being here at the beginning of the school year. I recognize that that's awkward. But hey, we are going to make the most of it by doing some online virtual instruction. And then, of course, I will be there with you guys starting on September the 8th. For those of you who don't know, my wife and I had our second child. We had a son on July 17th, so I am out on paternity leave until September the 8th. Okay, so some of you are probably freaking out because you're thinking, oh my God, I don't remember anything from Latin 1. Well, have no fear. We are going to spend pretty much this first unit, the first 4.5 weeks, reviewing from Latin 1, and we're going to do it in a fun way, and that is mostly through mythology, just learning some basic mythology and reading some myth stories. And then also, toward the end, we're going to look at stage 12. That's the last chapter of the Red Book. You guys made it through stage 11 last year, but stage 12 is where it all goes down, and lots of people die. Fun times. So don't worry, at the end of this month, I really do think that you guys will have a pretty good basic skill set for the rest of the Latin 2 curriculum. So even if you feel like, gosh, I don't even know how to recognize a noun in Latin, don't freak out. Everything will be okay. What do you have to do to be successful with this review? Well, that kind of gets into the paternity leave and expectations. What you have to do, I would say the most important thing to do would be to watch the videos that I am posting here. And I know it doesn't, it really, there's no substitute for one-on-one instruction in a classroom, but this is the best that I could come up with, given the circumstances. So watch these videos. I'm going to keep them posted all year long so that if, say halfway through the semester, you freak out and you can't remember, oh my God, what is the pluperfect tense? Well, bam, you can go back and watch one of these videos, and there it is. It's all there for you. And then take what you see in the video. I want you to take notes on the videos and take what you hear from the videos and apply it to the classwork that I've left you. That's the way to be successful. Now, what are some of my expectations besides, of course, to watch the videos and to do the work that I've left for you? Well, just some basic ones would be, hey, be on time to class, be prepared, be respectful towards Miss Jenkins, who will be the long-term sub. Most of you recognize her. She's been subbing for quite a while and actually taught English at Grady for many years. Be willing and open to try new things. Step outside your comfort zone. And finally, pick up after yourself. Please don't leave the room a pigsty. So those are some basic expectations that I have of you. I want you to pay close attention to the participation, I shouldn't say participation, really it's a classwork, the classwork rubric that's on the back of your schedule. Now, Miss Jenkins is, like I said, a retired English teacher. She is a certified teacher. She is a professional, and I trust her judgment. However she decides to grade you, that is the grade that I'm going to keep in the grade book, and there will be no arguments, no changes, period, end of story. So if you're doing really well, you have nothing to fear because she will reward you with that and give you the grade that you deserve. It'll probably be in the 94 to 100 range on classwork. But if you slack off a lot and she has to keep reminding you to get started, or you sit in a group and you don't really do anything, please do not come to me complaining, oh, hey, Mr. Allen, while you were gone, my classwork grade was like a 70. Sorry, can't do anything about it. In terms of quizzes and tests, you really are only going to have one quiz while I'm gone, and that's going to be over this. It's a vocabulary quiz over the stage 12 vocab words. And then your test will be at the very end of my paternity leave, so probably, I don't remember the exact date, but it's like the last bit of August, early bit of September. And that's going to cover pretty much everything that we do in this first month. A basic review of Latin 1 grammar, and the myth stories and what happens there, and also the stories from stage 12. And more details will follow. Of course, I'll make sure you get a study guide a week before the test and all that. Be on the lookout for a Latin club meeting. I'm sure that one will happen at some point in August. Just to let you know, we do have a second full-time Latin teacher this year, Miss Leonard. And so just be on the lookout for a meeting from her. I look forward to meeting you guys in September. And if you have any questions whatsoever about syllabus or anything at all, really, ask Miss Jenkins, and she's going to write them down, and she will get in contact with me, and I will get all your questions answered. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.